Hi guys, this is my new skin in APK called Dragonstone. It was made by me and Baroni, so a big thanks to Baroni for all his hard work, and a special thanks to Skeletor and Fanrific for the help on the menu. I've done the gifts on this one myself. You can see up at the top right there's lightning coming down and a dragon on the rock. I also put the rock in there. So right now I wanted you to see it on the PC. It looks much better than what I filmed for you on my television. I wanted to show you the Android aspect of it. So I filmed it all on my TV, but it was throwing off the colors on it. So I wanted you to see it the way it's supposed to look and not through my phone. So this is it. I've added the menus to it. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's an APK, a Cody fork, that you can have a second build, or you can make your own personal build with this skin already on it. So the next part of the video will be on the TV, where I show you the Android portions of it, and at the end of the video I'll teach you how to do the build. So I'm here in my Oracle build. If you want to add a second build to your device, you can use the APK for that. It's located in the wizard. So we'll go ahead and get the wizard for those of you who don't have it. So you want to head over to your file manager, add source, click in the box that says none. The address is http://alexa.space/wizard. Okay, so you can come over and hit done, and you can rename this. A dot will bring it to the front. You can name it anything you want. Hit done. Come over, hit OK. And now you want to back out and go to install from zip. Install from zip file. Click on it. Get the program zip. It can take up to a minute because it's a plugin. So it's a program add-on. So we're going to go into our program add-ons and open the wizard. Now come down here and click on Android. And this only works on an Android device. Okay, so here it is. It's called Dragonstone. It's a Game of Thrones theme, and it's a fork of Cody. So click on Dragonstone APK and go over to download. So it's 130.74 megabytes, and that includes Cody, the skin, and the wizard is built in. So now hit install. Come down over to install at the bottom. Okay, so now you can go over and hit open. Alright, so there you have it. So when you open it, you're going to get this pop-up. So you can just hit continue. Then you'll get the build menu. So if you want to use a build and not the skin, you'll click on the build menu. If you want to check out the skin, you can always go back to the build menu because the wizard is built in. So you can hit ignore. So right now there's no add-ons in here at all, just some menu items. That way you can customize it yourself to whatever add-ons you like. In an APK, you need to edit all the menus in the XML. So I've just put in a few categories here. If you want to make a build out of this, you can add more, and I'll show you how to do that at the end. So right now, movies is not linked to anything or shows. Then you get to apps. You can click on apps, and you'll find the apps on your device. There's a submenu for apps, and notice the water pool down there. So there's video add-ons, add-on browser, program add-ons, install from zip, install from repo, Terrarium TV, if you have it installed, you can click there to launch it. If you need it, it's located in the wizard. There's Start Kodi, so you can launch your Kodi right from here. And Start SPMC, if you have that installed, it will launch that as well. So let's check it out. Click Start Kodi. And that launched Oracle. Oracle is located in the wizard. If you want to use that as a second build, you can do that. So just make sure to quit if you're not using it, so you're not running everything in the background. Quit takes a little bit, so I'll forward that part of the video. So if you click on Terrarium TV, it will launch that as well if it's installed. For Terrarium, you can hit back and back out. After Apps is System, you can get to all your system menus. The submenu has File Manager. If you want to add add-ons, that's where you'll go. Event Log, and Skin Settings. Then there's Power to quit, and the wizard. You can go into the wizard. If you decide you want to build, you can get a build here. Maintenance is here. Internet Tools, Android. I have a bunch of APKs here if you need them. If you click on the Apps part of the menu, you can pull up the list that you have installed and you can play them from there. And down below, put in Advanced Settings. And if you keep going, you'll see that I have it set up for devices as well. So if you have a Fire Stick, you can click here, a Fire TV, or NVIDIA Shield. You can also get to the wizard there as well. So if you don't have these three devices, you'll click on Advanced Settings and just hit Write File. It's already reading your device. And after wizard is back to movies. So you can install any build on here by going to File Manager, or you can use one of mine in the wizard. And if you want, you can set this up as your own personal small build with just the add-ons that you use. So let's see how to do that. So we're going to go over to System and File Manager, add source, click in the box that says None. Thanks to Fanrific for that awesome looking keyboard. I used his mod and added an image to it. I love it. So the address for the Blammo repo is http://repo.mrblammo.xyz. So go over and hit Done. Go down one and click there, and you can name it anything you like. Then hit Done and go over and hit OK. Okay, so you have it there. You can back out. Let's go over to Apps. And now you want to install from zip file. Click on what you named. And there's a bunch of repos in here. So the French DJ repository has music and documentaries. Griffin has documentaries and video add-ons. Pure Repo if you're looking for sports. And it's always good to get the repo for the universal scrapers. So first we'll get that. Okay, so you have that repo now. Go back to install from zip. Go into French DJ if you want to get music or documentary. You can go into Griffin. So if you don't need these, you don't need to install them, but I'm just going to show you what they have. You can really get all you need just from Blamo's repo. He has so many other repos linked, so many great add-ons in here. Make sure you install Blamo's. Now that we've installed the repos, let's go to install from repository. So if you want sports, go into Pure Repo, go into Video Add-ons, and you can see they have Sports Matrix here. Okay, we're going to go into French DJ now, Video Add-ons. So if you want documentaries, here you go, and the first two are music add-ons. So let's grab a live. Let's go into Griffin repo, video add-ons. So take a look and see what you want here. He's got a documentary one. Joshua is really good. Uranus, of course. I like this one a lot. I'm going to grab that. Go down to video add-ons. So if you're looking for live TV, there's Aragon Live. I'm going to grab Neptune Rising. There's the Squad Tube for YouTubers if you want to have that. This is the new one called Arcus. So we'll click there to install it. He's also added Authorize Reel to Brid, which is a great thing to have. So I'm going to click on Authorize Reel to Brid. Death Streams, Anime, Jams for more music. Mad Chops as music as well. Placenta. There's just so much to choose from just from this one address in Blamo's repo. You really don't need anything else. Squad Control is cartoon and anime series from Watch Cartoon Online. That's another great one. And there's some other ones down below. So we'll grab this one too. Let's also grab Aragon Live for some live TV. And that has Mobjo built into it. So now we have some things installed. We can go set up the menu. Okay, so now let's go to System and Skin Settings. You're going to scroll over here to set up AN Nox main menu. And this is Nox 5. Okay, so because this had to be done in the XML, some of these things are here that don't show, and they're set up that way, but we can make them show. So live TV, for instance, does not show. So let's go down to Default Select Action. You want to scroll to Add-on, Video Add-on, Aragon Live. Now you're going to scroll here to create menu item to here. I'm going to say no for that. If you want to edit your label, you can do that here. So you're just going to take that out. Not everything is going to fit on the rock, so we're going to make the menu items smaller. Okay, so we'll just do live TV. You can hit done. There you go. So let's go now into music. That one's not showing either. Select default action add-on, video add-on, alive, create menu item to here. Again, you can change the label. And call it music. Hit done. And there you go. All right, so now you can do some custom as well. So let's do one for sports. Let's come over here. Default select action, add-on, video add-on, sports matrix. Create menu item to here. Then you can come edit the label again. You can also arrow over that way because the word is in there, it's just color coded around it. So hit done. There you have sports. Okay, now let me show you how to set up a submenu. So we'll go into movies, go down to manage submenu. We'll do change action, add-on, video add-on, and let's put the new one, Arcus. So you can choose any one of these. And this really has a lot of categories here, but I'm going to choose the whole add-on. So I'll do create menu item to here. Then you can come up here to set label and type in the name, Arcus. And hit done. And you can add another one. So we'll go to add, change action, add-on, video add-on, and we'll put in placenta. So we're in movies, so we're going to go to movies here. So you can do the whole thing here, but if you have a particular one you like, you can choose that as well. For instance, if you want people watching, you would do create menu item to here. Go up to set label, and type in the name. Go down, hit done. You can add another, change action. So you're going to do this for everything you want to add under every category. So put in Neptune Rising, movies. We'll do create menu item to here, set label, and hit done. Okay, we'll do one more. Add, change action, add-on, video add-on. We'll do Uranus. Movies, create menu item to here, set label, and hit done. Okay, so we're done with movies. You can hit back, go over to shows, manage submenu. So right now these are here, you can delete. All right, so now we're going to change action, add-on, video add-on, and you can re-add all the ones we already did, but for an example, I'm just going to put squad control there, and then you can create whatever you want. So I'm just going to do create menu item to here, then set label, and you can hit done. Okay, so you can back out. So for music, you're going to want to go to manage submenu because it already has things here that aren't linked to anything. You can link them all if you want to do categories from the add-on, but for now I'm just going to delete everything and you can just add what you like. Also, when you click on shows on the rock, you can set it to launch whatever add-on you like. So you go to default, select action, add-on, video add-on, and you're going to pick your favorite add-on to watch TV shows. I'll go for the people watching. And create menu item to here. So you'll need to edit the label. And we're going to shorten it and call it shows. And hit done. Okay, we'll do it for movies as well. Default, select action, add-on, video add-on, and I'm going to pick Uranus. Movies. And I'll just do create menu item to here. Okay, so that one didn't change the label, so there you go. So if you want to do that default action, you can do it on every single one. All right, so now we have a start. Let's go back. It's going to load the skin with all the changes we've made. Okay. All right, so now in the submenu, you can see there's Neptune, Uranus, Arrakis, Placenta, and anything else you would add. So let's take a look at Arrakis. This is the new add-on by Mr. Blamo. They have latest news and updates, Messiah, 24/7 movies and TV shows, Arrakis TV, Movie Mania, Anime and Tunes, Documented, Sports Hub, Kids Playroom, Live and Loud, The Spice Room, Network Nation, The Voices Within, To Be a Hero, and Settings. There are so many categories in here, you might just be able to use this one. So I recommend installing it and checking it out. So in Arrakis TV, you have live TV. Let's go into Movie Mania. There's a For Him section, Kings of Horror, Latin America, First in Urban, For Her, and seasonal movies. This is very nice. Let's try out Kings of Horror. great. This is really good. This is done very well. Very nice. Let's see what's in Sports Hub. And you have some live sports here and some archives from a bunch of different sports. Kids Playroom. You have Kids Live TV, Cartoon Series, Studios, Disney Channel, Kids Box Sets, and Kids Tube. Seems to have every category. So Ericus is a pretty great add-on, guys. So let's see, we set up our menus. Let's click on movies. And there we go. We've got Uranus. And for shows, we put in Squad Control. So if you like cartoons and anime, you're all set with that one. Let's click on shows. And that's bringing up Placenta. We have live TV. And that pulls up Aragon. Sports. And you have your sports matrix. Now you have your own little builds if you want to customize your own, so you only have the things that you use, so it's nice and small and great for a second build on your device. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you everyone for all of your help, to Baroni, to Skeletor, and to Fanrific. And I will see you soon.